Cosmic Girl 101 signing on for the Cancer July 2024 tarot reading. Thanks for tuning in, Cancer. I'm Cosmic Girl 101. I also upload rising sign astrology videos here on the Cosmic Girl 101 YouTube channel. If you know your rising sign, I have got videos there for you that you may want to check out if astrology is of interest to you. Okay, Cancer. So I'm going to select an astrology oracle card and let's see what sign, house or planet is coming through for you for the month of July. And then we're going to get into the tarot reading. Okay. And a warm happy birthday to all the July born Cancerians out there. Happy solar return. It's the new year. You're a year older. You're a year wiser. You've had more experience. yeah. Interesting times for Cancer. Okay. On the 15th of July 2024, there is a Mars-Uranus conjunction occurring in Cancer. For you, this is your 10th house. I've done a separate video and uploaded it here on the Cosmic Girl 101 YouTube channel. You may want to check that out. It's just all about that date, the 15th of July 2024, the Mars-Uranus conjunction. That is a very dynamic day for all of us. And if you like astrology and you're an astrology enthusiast, then feel free to check that video out. Okay. Yes, it's influencing your 10th house as a Cancer. Your 10th house is career, employment, what you do on the public stage. It's like people will know you because of a particular position that you hold in work or a skill that you have. You're recognized for it. People know. It's like, yeah, I know Cancer does that, or yeah, Cancer's very visual. Things that those topics. The 10th house, very visual, very public. Okay, so your astrology oracle card for the month of July is the South Node. The South Node is currently transiting through the sign of Libra, and the North Node is currently transiting through the sign of Aries. So the South Node is encouraging you for the month of July 2024, Cancer, to leave something familiar, habitual behind and step into more autonomy, individuality, and more sovereignty for yourself. The South Node is all about people, places, relationships, experiences that are comfortable, and it may be time to loosen the bonds and step out of that proverbial comfort zone. So Libra, in the sign of Libra, we're talking about the sign that's connected to balance, fairness, what feels like an even exchange of energy. It's very much concerned about how everyone is affected and accumulates information. It's an air cardinal sign and interacts and communicates with others quite organically. The sign of Libra, fantastic at social skills, and with all the interaction and all the caring characteristics of Libra, they can be overwhelmed to get out of balance because there's too much concentration going out to others instead of being more individual. So it's finding that nice balance, that nice even place. So the South Node is very significant for you as a Cancer in the month of July 2024. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. What do we have for the sign of Cancer for the month of July 2024? Cancer. July 2024. Thank you. The first week of July, we have the Major Arcana card of the Magician. Everything you need to make something a reality, but it is not in form as yet. Second week is the Five of Swords, going into a battle with a conversation, you making a decision. Swords is about the element of air. Our concepts, our thoughts, our ideologies, our cerebral landscapes, how we ruminate and sit with options and sit with ideas, thoughts, self-talk. The element of air is all about an exchange of information and has a lot to do with our mental health. So the Five of Swords in the second week, the element of air in the first week of July, the Magician, Major Arcana. The Magician can have a very tricky energy to it as well, because it's not in form. It's almost like too many options, too many roads opening up, and none of them have certain outcomes, because this is all the potential, the beginning. So it's like, can't see the forest for the trees. We don't know the reality, but we seem to be able to at least acknowledge the potential of something expanding and growing. Happy to engage, but maybe feeling thrown off by not knowing the predictive outcome of something. But we will get a second tarot card to round out what that Magician is, so hang tight, Cancer. Okay, third week of July for Cancer. The Three of Pentacles, so we've got some earth element stepping in here for you, Cancer, which is nice. This looks like a very strong support system around you in the third week of July. And the three, magic number 3, all about communication and interaction, stimulated by communication. The number 3, very social number. Okay, the last week of July, moving into the month of August for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know through the wisdom of the tarot? Cancer. Okay, oh, we have more air, and it is the Two of Swords. Okay, Cancer, so let's get some depth. Let's get some more body to what's come through for you. So opening up the month of July, we have the Major Arcana card of the Magician. Got the skills, got the knowledge, learnt a lot. It's like feeling very confident, very mature. I know, I can see the potentials. I know how this goes, but I don't know the outcome. But it's filled, the Magician is filled with that knowing, that deep understanding of we can turn water into wine here. We can spin something that's not in form into something real and tangible and gold. So what is this Magician representing, please, for Cancer in the first week of July? Tell me more about the Magician for Cancer. Tell me more about the Magician for the sign of Cancer in the first week of July. Too many. Tell me more about the Magician for Cancer in the first week of July. Too many. Thank you. The Eight of Wands, the element of fire. I see a few things here with this combination of these cards, but I'll let the other tarot come through first before I tie it in for you. Five of Swords in the second week is with the Page of Pentacles. So Earth showing up again, the element of Earth for Cancer. Third week of July, Three of Pentacles. That earthy, supportive Three of Pentacles is with the Nine of Swords, the element of air again coming through, and the Two of Swords ending the month of July, moving into the month of August, is with the Major Arcana card, the Fool. For a moment, look at the visuals of the tarot. Step into the landscapes that they are immersed in, Cancer. Let's use our imaginations here. The Magician is on very dry, barren land. At his feet, he's got all of these tools. He's got the element of earth, the element of water, the element of fire, the element of air. And the paths ahead are split. He's pointing to the sky. He's cloaked. There's passion, there's potential. And pointing to the sky, he's drawing down spiritual energy and alchemy. And the cauldron is filled with potential. And the land and roads pointing ahead are two choices, two options, and we really don't know the outcome, but we have support with the elements, so we're feeling balanced. So this is about taking a risk, and the risk is it's tricky. That tricky energy with the Magician is, it could go either way. With the Eight of Wands, the element of fire. Cancer, I wonder if you're ready to take flight, take a risk, go in a new direction or a path with a significant relationship or an employment, career aspect of your experience opening up the month of July. This Eight of Wands represents freedom and movement. There's not a lot of blockage of energy here. And if it's a relationship that you're connected with, a significant person in your life may be in two minds about where they're heading with you in a relationship, if it's a relationship that you're connected to. And it may be time for you to make a choice. They may be disclosing that they are in two minds, or they may be disclosing they're in a significant relationship with someone else and they're torn, or they're stuck in the past with a relationship with someone else, and that could be preventing you guys from moving forward, or maybe snuffing out the passion because of the declaration from this Magician. The choice is, do you move forward with this person or do you not? And that could be the tricky energy here, because the Eight of Wands is all about expansion and movement. And this Magician may be stopping you from engaging in feeling free, in feeling like there's a road ahead. We've got potential to do this together. So it looks like a difficult relationship question that you may be ruminating over in the first week of July, or considering a new career path or movement, literally, a travel opportunity. The second week we have that Five of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. So the Five of Swords represents conflict, a change coming, and the change is a change of mind. Because changes is all about redirecting our attention, going into a new path, a new belief, and that can be weighing on you or grating on your mind because it feels conflictual to who you are or what you have always done. Change always presents new paths and appearing differently. And the Five of Swords represents victory, making a decision or having a conversation that feels victorious, but the collateral damage has been a lot. And the collateral damage is mental exhaustion. And it's with the Page of Pentacles. So this, for you, Cancer, looks as if you're trying to make a more certain, mature decision regarding a relationship, or having difficulties with younger people around you or a younger family member. But the conflict here with this person is that they're very rigid, they're very stubborn, and that could be something that you need to sit with honestly and make a decision about, you know, to hang with them. I can't. This person or this younger person around me is really giving me a lot of strife, and I can't stand the fact that they're not moving or they're not progressing. So yeah, it could be dealing with a younger person or a child that's difficult and needing to have a difficult conversation. This looks like there's just, it's like holding back for too long in regards to having a conversation or making a decision connected with the Page of Pentacles. This is a serious young person. So if it's about a relationship for you, Cancer, this person's very serious, very practical, very stubborn, very grounded, and maybe very unchangeable. And the conflict is that's really not what you're about. You can change, you can be different or want to do different things, and this person just may not. So you may be in a relationship that doesn't match your frequency. Stay with me, we're going to round this up. Three of Pentacles in the third week with the Nine of Swords. So the Three of Pentacles is, you know, practical support. It's like your team, people you collaborate with. Everyone's in it together to chop wood, carry water, and see a project through to its fruition and completion. And everyone's on board here, so we know this is all together. And it's with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is, again, about having a conversation or making a decision that has been going on for too long, and you've been procrastinating about this decision or conversation with a group or a people that you're connected with. Quite simply, it's because it's possibly triggering you or could disrupt the support system around you through the Three of Pentacles. Or just declaring, I'm not coping, and you may need to take some time out or step back from this group connection, and that could be bothering you, or you may be significant to this group or this collaboration, and if you step out or step away, they may be able to continue the work without you. So it looks like a hefty decision in the third week of July. And then we move out of the end of the month of July into the month of August with the Two of Swords and the Major Arcana card, the Fool. The Two of Swords, you can see this person's blindfolded, got their hands over their ears. There's people either side, they're having an opinion, they've got something to say, and they impact you. That's why you need to close your eyes, put your hands on your ears, because it's like picking one side and needing to take a step back so you can think clearly from the noise and distraction. So picking a side either way is going to present a separation because it's with the Major Arcana card, the Fool. I need to pick one or the other. So the decision is going to be very difficult for you, Cancer. because you care about both choices or both people or both options. The good thing about this card, this Two of Swords, is connected to peace. Now, that sounds very contradicting, but the peace is in making a decision to go into a new direction, a new path, a brand new beginning, with the Major Arcana card, the Fool. Don't delay is the message. Okay, let's tie this in for you, Cancer, for the month of July. And you got a dynamic one at that. If a relationship is stifling you, or you're in two minds about one, this could be the month where you separate or make a decision to go forward together after having very difficult conversations about what's working, what do we need to recalibrate. This significant relationship or decision that you need to make is affecting a work situation or a collaboration that you're connected with. And if it is other people connected to the relationship, there's going to be a very, very direct, honest conversation that needs to be had, that you will be having in the month of July. That could feel like you may lose support of this group, or it disintegrates the group. Regardless of all of this mental chatter and trouble, these are necessary decisions to take you in a new direction with a relationship or a work situation. Understanding you may need to just move on or move in a different direction. And you've got that South Node as your astrology oracle card, which is about moving away from the familiar, away from connections that feel comfortable and safe. So Cancer, this is, it's like someone or a relationship is around you, or a work situation is around you, a group that you're connected to. It just feels like they're stubborn, they're not moving, they feel too young, they're just a lot, and it's like time to speak your truth. And when you do that, it either tears the system down, it tears the relationship down, it tears the group dynamics down, or takes you in a new direction because of revelations of truth, and everyone gets to have their say. And the most positive thing about the reading is that you are making a decision and you're moving on in a new direction. You're out of here, you're off to the races, because you've made a choice about this relationship or collaboration or work dynamic that you're connected to. Either way, there isn't a lot of stagnation, because you've made a decision that you cannot keep on keeping on in an existing relationship the way it has been, or a significant work or collaboration that you're connected with. Positive reading, Cancer, for the month of July 2024. I trust you have a great month, and I will catch you next video.